What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of We Can Learn a Lot Ethically from Batman. I'm your host, Carter, and your other host...
Me, Seth.
Gosh. Okay, so on today's episode, we are talking about Fantastic Mr. Fox.
The Roald Dahl movie.
Yep. The Wes Anderson movie.
From the Roald Dahl book.
Uh-huh.
Carter, have you read the book?
I've not read the book.
Really? I've read the book, which is surprising because I don't read.
No, you don't, so...
There's some I haven't read the book in so many years. I've read it once and I was like 10. So, I don't remember a lot from it, but I want to talk about some comparisons that I might remember.
Basically what I've heard is that it's kind of the middle of the movie. Like, they kind of just added on to the beginning and in the end. Like, doesn't the book end in the Flint mine? Like, when they're eating?
It might. I don't remember.
I think the cider flood, which we're getting ahead of ourselves, but the cider flood is a movie edition. Like, everything after the apple cider flood is the movie.
Honestly, I don't remember.
I think that's what they said. I watched.
We should have read the book.
I watched. Well, we're not talking about the book. We're talking about the movie.
Yeah. That's true.
But I watched a couple behind-the-scenes things. I think that's what they said, that they basically just added on to the beginning and the end.
Yeah. I remember... Christopherson's not in the book. And neither is Kylie. I don't think Kylie's in the book. Which is a shame, because Kylie's my favorite character. Kylie's my favorite character.
Kylie's funny.
He's the best. I like his dead stare. It's great.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get into the plot summary?
Sure. So, while raiding Burke's squab farm, Mr. Fox triggers a fox trap, caging himself along with his wife, Felicity. She reveals her pregnancy to her husband and pleads with him to find a safer job if they escape, and he agrees. 2 years, 12 fox years later, the Foxes and their son Ash are living in a hole. Mr. Fox, now a newspaper writer, moves the family into a better home inside a tree, ignoring the warnings of his lawyer, Clive Badger, about how dangerous the area is for foxes due to its proximity to facilities run by the three farmers, Bogus, Bunce, and Bean. Soon after the Foxes move in, Felicity's nephew, Christopherson Silver Fox, comes to live with them due to his father receiving long-term medical treatment for double pneumonia. While Mr. and Mrs. Fox welcome him, Ash finds this situation intolerable, as his soft-spoken cousin is superior to him at almost everything and is charming everyone at his expense. Longing for his days as a thief, Mr. Fox and his opossum friend Kylie, the superintendent, steal produce and poultry from Bogus and Bunce's farms. They take Christopherson along on the raid to Bean's cider cellar, which deepens Ash's resentment. Mr. Fox conceals these outings from Felicity, who becomes suspicious when food inexplicably appears in their pantry. Angered by the raids, the farmers decide to kill Mr. Fox. They camp out near his home, and when Mr. Fox emerges, they open fire but only shoot off his tail. After demolishing the side of the tree while attempting to dig Mr. Fox out, they discover the Foxes have dug an escape tunnel. As the Foxes will have to surface for food and water, the farmers wait at the mouth of the tunnel. Underground, Felicity is upset that Mr. Fox returned to his thieving ways. The group encounters Badger and many other local animal residents whose homes the farmers have also destroyed. As the animals begin fearing starvation, Mr. Fox calls them together and leads them on a digging expedition to tunnel to the three farms, stealing all of their prize goods. While the animals feast, Ash and Christopherson begin to reconcile after Christopherson defended Ash from Beaver's son. Discovering that Mr. Fox has stolen their goods, the farmers and the fire chief flood the animals' tunnel network with some of Bean's cider, washing them out into the sewers. Ash and Christopherson slip away from the celebration and return to Bean's farm, intending to reclaim the missing tail. But Bean's wife captures Christopherson. Realizing that the farmers plan to use Christopherson to lure him into an ambush, Mr. Fox heads to the surface to surrender, but returns when Rat, Bean's violent security guard, confronts the animals and attacks Ash and Felicity. A fight between Mr. Fox and Rat results in Rat being pushed into a generator, electrocuting him. Before dying, Rat reveals that Christopherson is being held in an attic in Bean Annex, prompting Mr. Fox to organize a rescue mission. Mr. Fox asks the farmers for a meeting in Paddington near the sewer hub, offering to surrender himself on the condition that the farmers free Christopherson and spare the other animals. The farmers prepare an ambush, but the animals, anticipating it, launch a counterattack that allows Mr. Fox, Ash, and Kylie to enter Bean Annex undetected. Ash frees Christopherson and impresses his father and the group by braving enemy fire to release a rabid beagle to keep the farmers at bay. The animals snatch the foxtail from Mr. Bean and rips it apart. Christopherson picks up the torn tail as the group escapes back to the sewers. As the farmers wait for the animals to come out of the manhole, the animals settle into their new homes in the sewers, inviting any other animals to join them. Soon afterwards, Fox, sporting his tail as a clip-on, raids a supermarket owned by the farmers where Felicity reveals her upcoming pregnancy, and the animals dance in the aisle celebrating their abundant new food source.
Very nice.
Yep.
So, have you seen this movie before?
Yes.
Okay.
I love this movie.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, I've seen this movie so many times.
Yeah, I remember watching it in, like, 3rd grade and being like, what the heck is this movie?
It's so weird.
But it's so good.
It is so good.
And it's so Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
I've only seen a couple of his other movies.
The only ones that I've seen has been this and freaking Asteroid City.
And
that one's weird.
Yeah, well, that's and like all of his movies have this style to them.
Yeah.
They all have a distinct color that like kind of just goes through this whole movie. And this one, it's just fall time.
Yeah, it's orange.
Everything's orange.
And it's great. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks awesome. And the puppets, holy cow, the puppets look awesome.
Yeah. I love stop motion animation a lot. And it's always been a medium that I've really enjoyed. And this is one of the best stop motion movies ever made.
It's awesome. And like the up close shots of the puppets with their hair like moving just makes them look really, really real.
Yeah. I like when they glow. And like you can tell it's just so weird looking.
When he says you're glowing and then it's just
it looks like one of those like Christmas things that people set in their yard.
Yeah, it's obviously not the puppet. Like
no.
it's a mold with a bulb inside it. Like
it's so funny. I think all the jokes land so well. Like, I don't think there's a single like joke that I'm just like it's not very funny.
No.
Like all of them are just freaking amazing.
I like this is one of those movies that I probably put on my perfect list.
Yeah.
I don't have any problems with it. Like nothing really sticks out that I'm like.
No.
Ugh.
I think the ending is a little bit forgettable, but I mean that's.
And I know there's probably a deeper meaning to the scene with the wolf, but I
don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like okay, he hates wolves the whole movie, and then there's a wolf there.
And he respects it. Whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
but I mean, like I think that's the only problem that I have with the movie. Like I watched it after I read the book, like I said, like a million years ago. And then I watched it again, maybe like 3 years ago. And like, I remember a lot of things about it, but I was like, I do not remember this ending at all. Because like you said, I think it's different from the book. And like, I just didn't remember it. But it's still a great movie. I don't think that's a really big issue.
No.
It's not an issue with me. I can remember it now that I've seen it more times, but still. The voice cast is insane.
Holy cow.
Willem Dafoe
as the rat.
The rat.
He has like 15 lines.
I don't care. It's amazing.
But still, like that's crazy that there's such high caliber actors, and then Bill Murray as Badger.
I did not know that until I literally looked up the cast right now.
Bill Murray as Badger is, and then George Clooney and gosh, who plays Felicity? You probably have it. I forgot to put it in my notes.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah, Meryl Streep. Yeah.
Yeah. Great voice cast.
Yeah, really good.
And like, I don't really mind that it's so star-studded, because like, I mean, it's just great. It's a great cast. So
yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you knew this or not, but like Mr. Fox is based on Doll.
I did not know that.
Like a lot of his tendencies, he wrote it about himself.
So did he do like the?
I mean, maybe.
Like,
I'm not sure, but like he wrote that character about himself.
Yeah.
And then Anderson spent time at his house to like try to figure out, try to figure out who he was, and he talked to his widow about who he was, just designing the character, and then many of the pieces of furniture from his house are even in the movie.
Yeah.
Like they took pictures of them and made miniatures of them.
Does that mean Roald Dahl's a fox?
I don't think so.
Dang it!
I don't think it goes that far.
I don't know what he looks like. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of Roald Dahl.
Yeah, I can't.
In my mind,
either.
Roald Dahl looks like Willy Wonka from like the first movie.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's what Roald Dahl looks like in my mind. So
I mean, he did write that book too. So.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
but so there were over 120 sets for this movie.
That's a lot of sets.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the scale is for the puppets, because like normally like they're like 12-inch.
Yeah.
Because like I know that's how it is in Nightmare Before Christmas. So like normally in stop motion, there's not a lot of sets because they're big.
Yeah.
But like I don't know how big these characters are, and there's a lot of sets. And
there are a lot of sets.
They're pretty spacious too.
I do know, I'm not sure how tall they are, but I do know they had multiple puppets of different heights.
Mm-hmm.
Like the opening scene with Fox standing beside the tree.
Yeah.
Like he's really that small.
Yeah.
They had multiple puppets of different sizes, so they didn't have to
zoom in and
back
zoom
up
out.
that far. They just made him that.
Yeah. I think my favorite perspective scene is like, I think it's Kylie and Fox's like first outing going, and they're like crossing that little creek, and they're just walking through. Also, the way the characters move is just so amazing.
Oh yeah,
it's so strange and odd, but it's so fluid and quick, and sometimes it's not. It's so strange, and I think my favorite scenes of them like just doing anything is when they're dancing.
Oh
yeah, it looks so odd, but it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's great. Like when they break into, what is it, Bunce's thing for the first time. They dance. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. One thing that I thought was just wild, a part of the the struggles of stop motion, all those bottles of cider had lights behind them, so that they glue like I don't know if that's the word. I probably just said the wrong word. Glowed. That doesn't sound right either. I don't know. But
glowing.
Yeah. They glowinged.
They're glowing.
Yeah. But like when they moved the camera for different shots, they had to adjust those lights so that the bottles looked the same that they did.
Yeah.
So it's such tedious work.
Stop motion is such an interesting art form, and it's so a struggle.
Oh yeah.
I follow a lot of just like people who do stop motion on Instagram and stuff, and it's just so interesting to watch.
I mean the roughly like 18-second scene in the sewer after the cider flood took them about a week and a half to film.
Yeah.
Or capture, I guess.
Capture.
Yeah.
Film, take pictures. I don't know.
Yeah, capture. I guess.
I'm guessing it's just still filming it. I don't know.
But the actors, most of them recorded their lines like on a farm while they were doing the motions.
Yeah. Like
the crew just went out to a farm and recorded their lines. Yeah. So like the scenes where they're digging, they were really digging.
How far do you think they dug just recording that?
I don't know, but it just like watching the behind the scenes. It was funny seeing Bill Murray and George Clooney just like with a boom mic over them, just digging in the ground.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be pretty interesting to watch.
Yeah, or sitting in a living room and actually saying the cuss you are.
Yeah,
like and growling at each other.
Yeah,
yeah, it was wild stuff.
Yeah. Also the cuss.
Oh,
what the cuss? I think it's this one. One of my ukuleles says what the cuss.
It's such a funny way to add curse words in without
them cursing.
Yeah, without breaking the PG rating.
Yeah, I think it's amazing because when I was watching it this time and the last time, it's pretty funny to try to figure out what actual cuss words they're trying to say.
It leaves it up to the mind to input what you think they're saying.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I remember like in Wander Over Yonder, they would fake cuss. But, like, I mean, it was just nonsense. It was like, what the glorp or whatever. Yeah. Just stuff like that. And I just think that kind of stuff is really funny. Yeah. And it's especially funny when they're just saying cuss. Yeah. Because that's a funny word.
Yeah. And, it's just a good way to add that in there. Add the level of anger without using those words.
Yeah, because if they were actually cussing, this movie would be wild.
Yeah.
A lot of bleeps and bloops for sure.
So some of like the things in the film that move, like the smoke is just cotton wool.
Yeah.
That they just move on each take, and then the fire is soap that they cut to look like flames.
Huh.
And they just moved the pieces on every picture so that the fire would look like it was getting higher or lower and shifting back and forth.
I did notice the way the fire looked on this one, because like I was like, it looks like fire, but it doesn't look like fire at the same time. You know, I like that kind of stuff. And I literally thought to myself, I was like, what is that?
And then the water is just blue cellophane wrapped around a metal wire that they just shift on each take, so the light reflects off it a different way, and it looks like it's moving.
Yeah, stop motion animation is so cool. I love it so much.
It's really cool how they can achieve like all that stuff. Like it looks so real. It looks like it's moving, and those are just pictures.
They're just pictures.
They're just pictures put together, and that just goes back. I feel like to the origins of filmmaking.
Well, because I mean that's
at the beginning. That's what film. That's why they call it a picture show.
Yeah,
because that's what it was. Even when it was real people acting, you would just
it was still
just still images going really fast to look like they were moving.
Yeah, and that's just so cool to me, because like going back to your roots like that. I'm not in like. I mean, I'm sure they didn't think, let's go back to the origins of filmmaking. Yeah. But like still doing stuff like that is just cool.
That style of filmmaking.
Yeah. The movie just looks amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I love the way it looks.
Yeah, and there's just a certain... I feel like there's a certain appeal to stop-motion films. Like, it makes you feel like a kid again.
Yeah.
Like, at least for me, because, like, growing up with all the stop-motion Christmas movies, it just makes you feel that sense and have just kind of a wonder.
Yeah.
Like
I think the only one that I ever really watched was, like, Rudolph.
Well, I mean, still, like that.
Yeah. And, like, I didn't watch Nightmare Before Christmas until, like, I was, like, 13.
Well, we started watching it, and then my sister got scared when they kidnapped Santa Claus, so Mom turned it off, and I didn't see it until I was 16. I didn't see it all the way through until I was 16.
My family hates it.
I love it. My family doesn't like it either. Which, I mean, I kind of get. It is freaky.
It's weird, and it's...
I love how weird it is. Yeah. Which, my mom just doesn't like Tim Burton, and I get that. He's a weird guy.
Yeah, he's a weird guy.
I like them. They're good movies.
Yeah, I just love stop motion in general. I used to play with the stick bots. Do you remember what those were? Those were pretty cool. I used to make little animations with those.
Have you seen Frankenweenie?
Not all the way through, but I would really, really like to watch it.
I love that movie.
Corpse Bride is also really good.
Coraline?
Coraline's really good, too. I like Coraline.
Awesome stop-motion movies.
Yeah. But we're talking about Phantasm Mr. Fox, so we gotta start getting on track again.
Yeah. Like, the whole environment of the movie was just inspired by where Dahl lived, just the English countryside. And that's just what they wanted it to look like.
Yeah,
So-
you got that. It's definitely country.
Yeah.
Looks like here a bit. I mean, it's a bit more flat, but that's just kind of how
And
it's filmed.
the tree at some point was real. It's since fallen over and probably died now. But when the book was wrote, I don't know.
I don't know. We're not very good at talking today, are we?
The tree was real.
Nice.
So yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff. But
Mm-hmm. So, I thought this was interesting too. The puppets were just changed as the plot developed. Like, Petey didn't have as many joints, and then when they added his song, they had to give him a higher range of motion,
yeah.
so that they could capture the scene with his song, so he could dance around and do everything that he does with his song. Like, he didn't have that big of a role in the movie.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that, but yeah, I mean, if the character didn't have that big a range of motion, you wouldn't want to like use the resources to build their puppet like that. So.
Yeah. What do you think about Beans like freaking out when they stole all the food? I think that's a great scene.
I think it's great.
Even though it's like what 30 seconds long, if
yeah.
that, and he's just ripping things apart.
How crazy he is.
Yeah.
He just absolutely destroys like everything.
I think that's one of my favorite jokes in the movie. Is like they're going all of their farms underground, and they like burst through the wall, and he goes, "We took everything," and then it cuts, and he's like, it's Beans on the phone. He clicks it down.
They took everything.
They took everything. And he just flips the table, rips off all the things, shoves the books off. It's amazing.
I don't even know if it's supposed to be a joke. It probably supposed to be a joke. I think it's funny, but the Bean calling Petey with like the most outlandish requests, and then saying "Let's meet in like 15 minutes."
Yeah.
And every time Petey comes through, he gets all the workers. He gets the power tools for them to destroy the tree. Which that's
a good scene. That's crazy.
Like them riding.
Yeah.
That is a crazy scene.
Yeah.
Just to think that's stop motion is.
I like Petey's song. I like the banjo.
Yeah, and then Bean coming up to him and telling him that it was bad songwriting because he was just making it up along as he went.
He said, "What are you doing?" "I'm singing a song." He's like, "What is it about?" He's like, "I don't know. I'm just singing." He goes, "That's bad songwriting." He just walks away.
"It's bad songwriting, Petey. You wrote a bad song." Flicks his cigarette at him.
Oh my goodness, this movie is just fantastic.
Wait. Say that again.
I shouldn't have said that.
It's fantastic.
It's great. This movie's great. It's delightful. It's like the book. The book is a bit different. Like I said, like it doesn't have Kylie, and I don't think it has Christopherson in it either.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't need him because his big role is after the flood. So I think I'm right on that. The flood isn't in the book.
I don't remember.
So,
we need to read that book again. My aunt lost it. I gave it to her to read it, and she lost it.
It would make sense that Christopherson wouldn't be in it.
And like, I can't remember what else was different. I think the description of Bogus Month and Bean is a little bit different too.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, it's still practically the same. Like, one's really itty bitty, one's really big, and one's really skinny.
And I love that they're all
so different.
And they all have like a odd diet on food that they've engineered.
Yeah, what the heck is that about?
How
many chickens does the one guy eat? It's like 12 a day.
Yeah. I think that's Bogus, right?
Yeah.
I think it's 12 chickens a day, and then
Bogus.
Bunce.
Bunce.
Bunce eats the
donuts
with like
chicken liver.
Yeah, or
Ugh.
something. And,
chicken livers are so gross.
I mean, Beans is the coolest one that he just lives on cider.
Yeah, he just lives on cider and cigarettes. Yeah. He lives on cider, cigarettes, and hatred for Fantastic Mr. Fox. Yeah. It's pretty great.
And that talking about Bean, I loved the way that Rat just looked just like him.
Yeah.
Like, even when Bean opened the door to the cellar, he was wearing the same sweater.
Yeah, he's so dangly. And
he just...
Rat is amazing.
Rat looks just like him.
Yeah, I like Rat a lot. Obviously, Willem Dafoe is pretty great, too.
Awesome.
Here at this podcast, we really like Willem Dafoe. But yeah, I like how Rat moves, and I like the kind of like the flamenco style music when he's on screen.
All of the music.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack is really good.
Awesome, and that they all have their own themes.
Yeah, we'll be saying that in the next episode. But the soundtrack to this movie is really good. I like the banjo, and I like how kind of like plucky and weird sounding it is.
Soundtracks do a lot to make a movie.
Yeah, they do. If this movie had a different soundtrack, I don't think I'd really like it as much, honestly. But like, it's weird, it's plucky, it's country, and like, I like banjos.
It just fits the style.
Yeah, I have a soft spot for banjos, so if there's a banjo in your soundtrack, then I'm all here for it. But the soundtrack complements the visuals and the story a lot.
I feel like all of the characters have like a quirk about them, and it makes them feel more real.
Yeah.
Like Fox does the whistle and click.
Yeah. Ash, he snaps, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like he snaps every once in a while. Ash is such a jerk. What the heck?
He is.
How did he get this way?
He is such a
I mean,
jerk.
he is different. So, like...
Which one is that?
I don't know. The waving your arms around.
Yeah.
Different.
The
He's
different.
Different.
That's okay. But like Kylie's stare.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
What's going on?
It's just, yeah.
Give me a sign to know that you're getting this. He
just
does that weird arm
He
thing.
just waves his hand.
I like when Fox does the stare at the end after he gets chased by the dog.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Are you okay?" He goes, "He does the thing."
Yeah.
It's good, but yeah, Ash is different. There's a thing at the end, and I did notice this that when they're in the supermarket, they're all drinking apple juice except for Ash.
He's drinking grape.
Yeah, because he's
all over him too.
Yeah, and he's different. Yeah. I like his bandit hat made out of the sock.
The tube sock.
Yeah.
His outfit too. When we first see him, he's wearing a cape with his sweatpants tucked into his socks.
Yeah, like what is going on with him? He's so different.
But like he's different, and yet at the same time he wants to be his dad.
Yeah.
Like he so wants to be good at Whack-Bat. And he's just so not.
How do you... I know they explain how Whack-Bat works. Thanks, Owen Wilson. But
again,
yeah.
voice actors that like just randomly show up.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson as the coach for that one scene.
Yeah. And like
sure.
how does Whack-Bat work? Like I know they explain it, but like what's the goal in Whack-Bat?
It's the most outlandish sport. It's like cricket and baseball and basketball and
it's all of them smushed together. It's great.
But yeah, that was a really cool scene too. That they did all that with stop motion.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving things in this movie. Like when they're running through the field and like the wheat's coming towards them. That's super cool.
There's so much.
Yeah. And
I noticed that the teams in Whack-Bat were home and strays.
Yeah,
which I thought was funny.
I did notice that too. Yeah. How good do you think Mr. Fox was at Whack-Bat?
I mean, he must have been pretty dang good.
For them to honor him, 15,
yeah, I mean,
20 years later.
So, yeah, he had so many.
Is there professional Whack-Bat?
Maybe.
Why doesn't he play professional Whack-Bat?
He's a thief.
Yeah, that's true. He probably stole
pine
cones.
He's a fox.
Oh, man.
Meaning, my headcanon now is that he got an offer from a college and didn't do it because
he likes stealing
he's
chickens.
a thief.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my headcanon.
Nice.
So one thing I thought was cool too is that it's set up like a book.
Yeah, it says I think whenever it says the words that those were the chapter titles.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also, like, the camera never turns.
You're right.
It never turns. I was watching it, and...
Whoa.
Even...
Doesn't it, like... It does like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes left and right, but it doesn't turn. It just...
Pans.
It pans like a book frame. Like the frame of a book. Anytime two characters are having a conversation, it cuts between their faces.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a book.
Yeah.
There's never a clean, like, turn. And I don't know if that's a Wes Anderson thing or if they were going for a book, but it makes it feel like a book because it either zooms in and out or goes left and right and up and down. You never see it, like, turn.
Yeah, I didn't notice that, actually.
So,
that's a good catch.
Yeah, it just hit me that, like, whoa, this is a book.
I like how it shows the characters' faces. It looks awkward, and I feel like that's what it's supposed to.
Their faces fill up the whole frame.
Yeah, they're so close.
Why's the camera so close to their faces?
Do you think that movie was ever shown in 3D?
That would be something.
Oh no! I like when they grin. It looks so weird.
Yeah, that was something too. Like that all of their armatures, their puppets, had things in like the end of their mouths, so that they could do that. Like you could push up their mouths and they could grin, or like when Fox bites the chickens, you could push up his mouth so he's got his mouth open.
Yeah, that's funny. I love all the details. It's amazing.
There's so many cool ones, and all the miniatures. There's such an attention to detail.
Yeah.
Like in the grocery store, all of those things have labels.
Yeah, they're all there. It's so
wild.
good. It's such a treat to just watch, even if you're not watching what the characters are doing, just like looking off to the side and seeing something else. It's interesting to watch.
All the sets and environments just have such a cool feel to them.
Yeah. Do you have box office stuff here?
Oh yeah. So the do you want to read it?
I don't know where it is.
It's just at the bottom.
Oh, on a budget of $40 million, the return was $46 million.
Yeah, so it didn't do great.
It didn't do great, but
I mean, I feel like it's gotten more as it's grown.
Oh yeah,
it's
100%.
Gotten a greater.
I mean, it made back its budget, so that's gotta count for something.
2009, like you probably weren't, because movies these days, if you make back your budget, it's a flop. Like you gotta double it or triple it. Like it just feels like the industry's different. So back then, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be totally fine in my eyes. If I ever made a movie and it made back its budget, I'd be excited.
And like I just ran it through inflation. Not that there's much of a difference from 2009 to 2025, but I mean,
it's
$20 million. So
yeah,
but that's not that big of a difference.
Yeah, fan score and critic score were also pretty high. So that's cool.
85% for fan, 93 for critic, which makes sense. It's kind of an artsier movie.
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
Yeah,
but I mean,
and then
we both like weird movies.
So IMDb. I was going through my spreadsheet today. I have a spreadsheet of all the movies that I've seen in theaters for like the past 5 years, and I keep a column of the IMDb scores. But anyway, none of them are very high. Like, IMDb never gives, like, above an 8.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen, there's maybe, like, 40 movies on that list, and Across the Spider-Verse is the only one that's above an 8.
Interesting.
Like, I've seen some good movies.
Yeah.
Like, No Way Home was, like, a 7.8.
Huh.
What do you mean? What, like,
Okay, reception for that movie dropped after, like, the first couple weeks.
Yeah, I
because,
know,
like, everyone
but-
was like, it's just a cash grab. But, whatever.
Okay. Anyway, we'll get into that when we do that episode.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the IMDb score, it's not low, but it's also not particularly high. It's 7.9.
Yeah, so I mean, that's about average, but
Yeah.
I just feel like there's never, like...
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10? Keep in mind, we don't really have a specific scale, because, like, other movie reviewers will, like, have some for, like, plot, like,
I mean,
visuals. I just go how I feel about the movie. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think it's great. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yeah, I would do 8 or 9.
Yeah, it's just
it's
a jolly movie. It's great.
It's a good movie. The wolf scene kind of throws some things off for me.
I think the wolf scene's really funny.
I mean, it's cool, and I'm sure if I like did some research, I'd figure out what the heck it means. But
Honestly, I don't want to like say this and then people get mad at me because it does have a meaning. I don't think it does really. Like, I just think it's a silly scene.
yeah,
Like, he's scared of foxes, and then he sees one, and it's just like, yo, what's up? And that's it. Like, I just think it's silly and weird because, like, the whole movie, he's like, foxes! Not foxes!
wolves.
Wolves! Where? And, like, he finally sees one, and he's, like, calm, and he's like, yeah, that's a nice creature. Wolves are scary and mean. We don't like wolves. But they're cool looking.
Yeah,
I like them. They're cool. They're big. Ooh, I've seen a
Yeah.
couple. We have a farm.
they
and,
are freaky.
Yeah, and they've tried to get after our chickens before, and some of them were big.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah,
And that wolf also, it's so skinny.
it is very skinny.
It looks weird. Like its hind legs are thicker, and then it gets skinny, and then its head's big. It's just
Yeah.
like
very unproportionate.
Yeah, it's a weird looking wolf.
Yeah, I feel
It
like
looks
that.
like it's ancient.
Yeah, I feel like that just kind of works with the art style though, because everything's kind of skinny and.
It looks like it could be as old as like the mountains that's behind it.
Yeah.
Also, it's snowing
Yeah.
when we see him, and it's only snowing like up to him.
Yeah, you can see where
Yeah.
it cuts off.
And that's the only time like the movie breaks its color. Like there's
Other than like the sewer scene.
well, yeah, but
still.
outside in nature,
Yeah.
there's nothing green. It's always fall, and then it's just snowing.
Yeah.
So it definitely catches your eye, and it's like, huh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
You
Okay.
definitely see him a lot better on the white background.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, if he was on an orange background, it'd still pretty much be the same.
Mhm.
But yeah, I like the wolf scene. Kylie's my favorite character. I don't know why I like him so much. He's just an awkward little guy.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's so weird and
He's
odd.
kind of there.
What's that one scene? He's like, Kylie, this is so important. You can't just say okay. Okay. he's perfect.
Then he didn't bring the blueberries
after
at the end, and it's literally wrote on his hand.
Yeah.
Bring blueberries.
Yeah.
Or when Fox was telling all the characters their Latin names, and he was like, "I don't think ancient Rome had possums."
Yeah.
What?
What's the scene with the dog when it's a rabbit? He's like, that dog's been eating soap. Like, that's such a me response to that.
He's so like goofy and also a little dumb. Like,
Yeah, he's so soft spoken too.
It feels like he doesn't really get out of the houses that he fixes, like, ever.
Yeah, he lives in the tree with them. Like, what is going on?
He just fixes their sink and never leaves.
Yeah, it's great. What does he give Mr. Fox?
Minnows.
Yeah, like
He just got a bucket of minnows.
And like when they finally move into the house, he like comes with a bucket of minnows and it has like a bow wrapped around it. Like what is he doing? What do you think that guy does in his free time? Do you think? I bet he just sits.
Kylie, yeah, he definitely just sits.
He just sits and looks at a wall.
Like the rocking chair that he's in when him and Fox are recording the plan.
Yeah.
He just sits in that chair.
Yeah, he just sits there and just looks. I don't know. I like how he looks in the bandit hat. I think it's really funny. I like the bandit hats in general. It's like, bring your bandit hat. And the fact that it's set up in the newspaper that they're 40% off. Like, what's going on in this universe?
Bandit hats are 40% off. What a deal.
What a deal.
And I think one of my favorite lines is a Badger line. After Fox leaves the Flint mine and Badger looks at everyone and he's like, well, I guess we should all split up into a certain number of groups with a certain number of people and start doing something.
Yeah? What the heck?
It's just like Badger has no idea.
No, he doesn't know what's going on.
He's trying to follow Fox.
Yeah.
He's trying to lead like Fox, and he just
Yeah.
has no idea what's going on.
I think, I wouldn't say it's my favorite scene, but I think the most visually striking scene in the movie is when they're in the sewer and, like, Fox messed up and Mrs. Fox, like, comes and there's, like, the waterfall behind him.
Holy cow.
That scene
yeah,
looks
the waterfall
amazing.
is insane.
Like,
Yeah.
that whole scene, like, even, like, when they're just, like, talking to each other and they're just, like, looking at each other. Like, it just looks so good. And, like, what the heck? It looks so good for no reason. But, yeah. I don't know what my favorite scene of the movie is, though. All of it's so funny.
There's a lot of funny parts, and maybe it's because animals doing human things is funny, but, like,
Yeah.
the rabbit in the Flint mine, like, telling them all how to cook,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's funny to me.
I
but
like
it's funny.
I like the science scene in the school.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be my lab partner. I am. No, you're not. What does he say? You're not loyal or something like
Yeah.
that? I love that scene.
You a bully? You're starting to sound like a bully.
Yeah, I like when Christopherson is like in a confrontation with that guy and he's like, why do you take off your shoe? He's like, so I don't break your nose when I kick you in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I like that scene a lot.
Yep.
That scene's really funny. I like when Ash learns karate in quotes
and yeah.
he like pushes over the box.
He just completely trips and just
Yeah.
falls into it and pushes it off.
That was a good scene.
Such an Ash move.
Yeah.
Like, and the way that he jumps off the tree into the pool.
Oh yeah,
and his
he's
arms
like
are
he's
just
flailing his
flailing.
arms.
And then Christopherson does it, and it's a perfect like
He's diving.
3 like drips come off.
Yeah. I love that movie. My girlfriend quotes this line all the time when they're like, he's got 1 foot in the grave and 3 on a banana peel. She says that all the time.
Where's that from?
It's from this movie.
Like what line though?
Ash says it about Christopherson's
Oh,
dad.
oh my gosh, yes, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I say that all the time, and so does she, because it's such a funny line to be in such a horrible moment.
And 3 on a banana peel.
It's so
God,
crazy.
it's awful.
I like that line. It's so awful, but
And
it's so funny.
There's so many like random, like they feel random, and yet they're character building. Like the train scene where they just like
When they were looking at the train after
when they're
Chris
playing with the
was
model
crying,
train. Yeah.
and like Ash was just being a jerk.
Well, yeah, he is a jerk.
He is a jerk, but like he kind of makes up for it, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, he does at the end. I think so.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and he realizes that it's okay to be
different. Yeah. I like how they eat.
Oh,
It's so stupid.
that's another thing. The motion capture, but not really motion capture. George Clooney did that.
Yeah, I think I've seen
He
clips of him doing
full
it.
on did that. Just like he ate a sandwich and was just ripping it apart like
Yeah.
like Fox did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. But the way they eat is such a wild animal. Like Fox is just sitting there with his newspaper, and then he puts it down so nonchalantly.
And he like tucks his napkin in his shirt.
Tucks his napkin in, and then just gets down on his pancakes.
Yeah. And then he stops and he like wipes his mouth.
And they
get up.
They leave so much food. There's so much
I don't think
on
any
the
of
plate.
it goes away. I think it just rips up and all of it's on the plate.
And like the nutmeg ginger apple snaps.
Yeah.
There were like half of them still on the plate when they were done eating.
Yeah. I like how Ash still has one.
Yeah.
And Mr. Fox is like, where'd you get
that nutmeg ginger apple snap?
Yeah, he says it so quickly.
Where'd you get that nutmeg ginger apple snap?
Also, Bean using his tail as a necktie.
Oh.
So weird.
It's such a power move. I got your tail around my neck.
Yeah, and I like how not Kylie, Mr. Fox is like, I bet one of them is using my tail as a necktie, and Kylie gets up, and he's like, don't be stupid.
And then it cuts to him.
And then it cuts to him having the tail as the necktie.
Cuts to the kid eating it, and he's like, look at Dad's tie.
Yeah. What is that kid doing?
that kid's...
Also,
that kid, he looks weird.
Yeah. I mean, all the humans kind of look odd.
Yeah, they all kind of look weird.
He looks especially weird. I like Mrs. Bean. Like, what's her deal? She can't see.
Apparently, but then she can at the end of the movie.
Yeah, because she put on her glasses.
Comes out with that, like, insane serrated knife to just get a couple of foxes.
Yeah. It's great.
Just like a Rambo knife or something.
Yeah. I also like whenever there's humans and the animals, because, like, obviously it's from the perspective of the animals, so you think that they're not human-sized, but they look human-sized, and then it cuts and they're so itty-bitty. Yeah. I like that kind of stuff. Also, I was watching it this time, and I don't think I've ever wanted a Fantastic Mr. Fox 2D platformer until now. Because the beginning scene when him and Mrs. Fox... It looks like a video game. It looks like a video game. It's great.
Yeah, it looks like the opening scene from the Mario Bros. Movie where they're basically playing the game.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I love that movie.
There's a lot of those scenes where it's almost 2D-esque.
Yeah.
Where they're just running like that.
Yeah, running sideways. Mm-hmm. I like how they run too.
Yeah.
It just looks so funny.
All the movements are goofy.
Yeah. And like I said, I love when they dance. They just do it so weird.
Oh yeah.
Weirdly. It's great.
Yep. It's a great movie.
If you haven't watched it, highly recommend.
Yep.
So,
George Clooney's greatest performance.
Yeah, because it's definitely not Batman. He's nipple suit Batman, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's Batman and Robin.
He is.
He was not suited for that role at all.
Also, we've gotten a request to do Batman and Robin.
Oh,
so
no.
At some
which,
I mean, I figured we would.
Oh,
but
yeah.
At some point, after we get through Returns and Forever, we gotta do Batman and Robin. Gotham will freeze.
Cool.
You know what killed the dinosaurs, Batman? The Ice Age. Oh no, it's the hockey team from hell! Sorry. That movie.
Now I can make the joke about Batman Forever.
Yeah.
It's the girl from Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Or Batman and Robin.
No, it's the girl from Batman Forever.
I hate you so much.
So, for context, I'm gonna let y'all in on something that I do that Seth hates.
I do.
So, here in East Tennessee, near where we both live, there is an AMC theater. And we typically go to that to watch all of the movies. And AMC has a promo video at the beginning of all of their movies that has Nicole Kidman talking about how AMC makes movies better.
Which it doesn't. It's still a movie.
Yeah, it's still just a movie. It's the same experience.
Not to be rude to AMC
no,
at all.
No, I love our AMC.
Yeah. That's a great place.
You can sneak candy in there and nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody cares at all. But I don't even remember when I started doing this to Seth. It's been so long ago now that I can't even remember the origin. But every time that comes on, I will look over at him and go, is that the lady from Batman Forever? And he hates it. And, you know...
It always makes me laugh. I don't understand why.
Even when he knows it's coming. And even when he refuses to laugh at it and says that he hates it, it makes him laugh.
It does.
So... I'm putting this out in the world to petition that everyone in every AMC across the country look at their friend and ask if that's the lady from Batman Forever.
Yeah. I second that.
Yeah. It's a beautiful piece of comedy.
For some people. I don't think other people will really get it because, I mean, it's Batman Forever. So, oh well. But yeah, that's our episode on Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yep. We will see you all on the next one.
Yep.
And remember, we can learn a lot ethically from Batman.